No, I don't think you got it, dude. Dude, I fucking got it. I've just got to find the right fucking thing. Look, it's never easy at the beginning. I bet if you went back and said, Joe, what was it like what's your first set? And did you really think that you were like it? Did you think you could really do it? And I bet he'd go, yeah, I thought it was fucking great. Then I got out there and I died a death. And it's like, yeah, but does it really hurt? I mean, Joe Rogan's a fucking kickboxer. He must have been hit really fucking hard. That hurts. Does a silent crowd hurt as much as a smack in the mouth? You know, Mike Tyson. Everyone's got a plan until you smack them in the mouth. And, you know, I keep getting into this thing. I want to talk about this thing with Joe Rogan and me and Mike Tyson, where I fight them because I never get to the punchline. Literally, it's a punchline. Joe Rogan hits me on one side and my head goes that way. And Mike Tyson comes in the other. And just as I'm going one way, I think I'm rolling with a punch. But then Tyson hits Mike Tyson. I'm going to call him Mike. Iron Mike. Give some respect. I'm Mike. Talks like fucking Mickey Mouse. I'm not going to do any of the Mickey Mouse voice. I don't want to piss Mike. But you know what? Mike's been doing mushrooms now, and I think he's chilled out now. He's got kids. He doesn't want his kids fighting. I think he'd probably do me, like smack me in the mouth a few times. He don't need to do it once. I'll be dead. No, but end of the thing. Joe hits me one way, and I think, oh, you just roll with the punches. You know, and I'm ready to just go in. I'm going to fucking hit him right in the balls. Just take him, but you know, Joe's probably got balls of steel. Probably break me fucking hand. Anyway, but this is my plan. I'll take one from Joe and I'll fucking give him one back. I can't even fight. It's great. It's like I'm acting like I'm a big boxer. And then, but Mike, I don't realise Mike just gives me an uppercut. He comes in from nowhere and he knocks my head clean off my body. And what happens is the weight of my head and my neck starts doing this oscillation, and you start to realise that that's actually the proportion of the Earth and the Moon, and you know why you have to have a moon in order to have a planet. Now, what people don't know is you always have the moon first. Scientists have not got this right. They're fucking stupid. Look, if you look at any sort of thing on the planet, the water, how water works, look at water, fluid dynamics, look at aerodynamics, put smoke in air. Look at what happens. You get like a spinning force, like the plug hole in your bath. Like, there's energy. That's like a black hole, if you believe all that. And I know Terence Howard doesn't, but once you've got a whirlpool going like that, there'll be energy that comes in that hits that whirlpool and gets pushed out, and then start doing the reverse. So that whirlpool will be like a sun. The sun is going to put out energy. There's going to be other things. It's also drawing in because the sun is an implosive generator. It implodes huge magnetic forces in the fucking universe. Huge energy goes in, gets crushed down, comes out the other side. It makes that donut effect, so we see the sun, but the sun's hollow. That's why Pink Floyd set all controls to the heart of the sun. In the heart of the sun, it's like the eye of the storm. Calm as fuck, great. But everything gets crushed down in the sun, and when it pisses stuff out, it creates turbulence in the universe. The universe is still bollocks. Like, there's nothing in a vacuum. Rubbish. It's spewing stuff out and there's energy. Some things are going to be attracted in to be crushed, but some are going to miss the point and hit the stuff on the side, the energy on the side, and it's going to cause that reverse. And that's going to go spinning outwards with some momentum, and gradually there's going to be other bits coming in, and as that's going out and they're coming in, they're going to be attracted to this. They want to get to the sun, but this is also pretty cool. Now these things start building up, and it's building up and building up. And this little one that you think is like going to be the planet, no, that's like a little idler gear on a bike. It's the little gear. The big one is now being formed. That's the planet being formed. But then, the power of, now these two become almost to the sun, this the equivalent of a solid thing. But they're not solid. They're going to start doing that. And when they do that, they're going to start to go in an orbit around, because they want to go around the sun. They're trying to get in. But one's pushing in while one pulls back. One's pushing in while one pulls back. It's like watching Tyson. You know, one goes in, one pulls back. One goes in, one pulls, you know. Anyway, the moon is made first. You've got to always have a pinpoint, a fulcrum point to get the energy going around. The sun is the main thing that it all comes from. Anyway, that's my 4.5 minutes. I've taught you how planets are made. I've taught you about fluid dynamics. I've taught you about all sorts of shit. My name's Stewie. I'm an Englishman in New York. Get me to Joe Rogan now. I need help, mate. Visors down. You know what that means. I'm out of here. I don't know.